name is Lillian, and today's video is gonna be about how I got into like international music or Korean slash Japanese music. This is more pop and rock, if I'm being honest. Now, like I was always knew about like obviously other countries have their own versions of pop or their own system to things, but like I never really delved into it. And then I had one friend who was into K-pop. I had two friends actually, and she showed me some videos, and some I liked, some I disliked, and then I think after a while I was just like, forget, I'll just look for my own like videos to watch. And I can't remember exactly when the moment it was, but I think I remember seeing 4 Minutes Crazy. I'm gonna link that video, and I remember watching it going, wow, I don't even understand what they're saying. I like most genres of music, as you know, except country, most forms of dance, and yeah, mostly those two genres. And even some trap notes hit or miss with me. And I don't know why, like I don't understand what they're saying, and it's as pop as the video can get. But I watched this video and I was like, it looks fantastic. The outfits I want to buy, the hair is on point. Like to me, it was almost a perfect video. And then that's kind of how I got into it. I dabble more as songs. Like I don't stan or have biases. Basically, a bias is your favorite member in a particular group. Say for to use Foreman, for example, say I have my biases, Hyuna or something. I'm just using an example. And like it's almost a different world or community. Like any fandom, there's people who are extreme, and then the other end, there's like people. There's also people like me who just kind of, oh, I like a song, I'll listen to it. I don't like a song, I move on to the next group, and it just kind of grew from there. Like major groups I had heard were obviously like BTS, EXO, SF9, Day6, Big Bang are probably one of the most notable ones. I actually went to go and see G Dragon in concert with a friend of mine in September. That was pretty fun, but that is going to be for a different video. For a minute, but unfortunately they've disbanded as of last year, which is weird because I feel like they were just getting into their like prime. That like had I heard any of their earlier stuff, I would not have been into them, considering I'm not into girl groups generally, or even like groups in general. Day6, like I mentioned, but there is a few, and Card, my favorite boy and girl group, co-ed group, and it sort of just evolved into that. And like I've met, and that's how I met also a lot of online friends. Like I met more like people from different countries and diversity who like K-pop than I would in a diversity program in fucking school or something. You know, it's amazing how music unites people. God, I sound like one of those people. It's like we're all united by music. And then with the Japanese music, I suppose, like I said, a lot of it would have been from animes I was watching, but it's actually how I found out by Gamer. I think I was looking up something for Linked to Setsugor, which I found from their music from an anime that was in Psycho-Pass. And I saw her song Us, which was composed by TK, the lead singer of Linked to Setsugor, and her voice was like heaven to my ears, and I was like, I need this. I need this. I think sometimes when I'm looking for music, especially if it's not in English, like some of the copyright ones is like, oh, it's not available in another country, and I'm like, no, 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 it's music. It's not like a movie or anything. But I noticed with the Korean music, it's more the pop, hip hop, especially in R&B, seems to be a very popular thing. I say that with mostly artists like DRP Live and Dean, which I'll link again, one or two of their songs in the description below. And with Japanese music, if it's not in anime, I tend to prefer like rock music. Like One Ok Rock is probably one of the most popular ones. Linked to Setsugor, like I said, because I could listen to Imperfect, Inspiration is Dead, and Still a Segura version over and over again, but it's probably because I actually like that sort of indie rock, math rock music. And Egoist, but they're more kind of a mixed genre, though they'd still be considered, I suppose, Japanese pop. And then Scandal, which were kind of like this all-girl Japanese pop rock band, which I thought was fascinating. I think the first time I heard their song was actually on the NHK. And then I reheard one of their songs. I think one of the songs we used is the ending from each of the other one. was the ending for Full Metal Alchemist, but obviously I watched Full Metal Alchemist, so that's how I knew about it. And it's sort of like there's even more than any of the artists I've just mentioned, and I feel like even say somebody who's like me, who's an English speaker, right? There's a load of music out there, even if you don't understand the lyrics. Not that I pay much attention to lyrics as it is, be it in English or otherwise. There's loads of music out there to enjoy, and you know, it's amazing. Is basically my emphasis and point. And I'll probably try to review at least some of the artists that I've mentioned at a later date. Do a couple of music recommendations, but that's basically how I got into it. The power of the internet as well as good friends. Anyways, thank you for listening. This is just going to be a short little video. I'll probably be trying to do more regular ones.